saw that kind of atmospheric disturbance?
That's right. At Dana Barrett's building the night she turned into a dog. I don't get it. We shut down the Mandela. How can all this still be happening?
In the Gozerian Codex, it's written that a blood sacrifice and a tremendous amount of spiritual energy are needed to generate the Supreme Destructor form.
A destructor form? Again?
Peck probably couldn't draw sufficient energy from the mandala before we shut it down. He found an alternate source in our containment unit.
The energy of the escaped ghosts from our grid might be enough to produce a cross-dimensional event in itself.
Yes, and with Alyssa here, I'm sure her Shandor ancestors aren't far behind.
All right, Ace. Get ready.
Dr. Stantz, if you'd do the honors.
Proud to, Dr. Venkman.
Part of our settlement with the city, proton packs must remain off in heavily populated public areas.
And in close quarters. It minimizes the city's liabilities and satisfies the restraining order the maid here had put on us.
World we live in today, you shoot a proton stream of highly charged particles at someone, they get all Sue happy. It's him! Shooting a little early, but not the first time, huh?
You'll get your shot, champ. Just a little patience while your accelerator depolarizes. Watch it! Contact! Try to pick up a signal. Whoa, he's definitely been here. An active sample is something you can collect, like a curtain. Whatever you do, keep him in that trap cone. Very nice, cadet. You've got some real promise. Oh, and always remember to retrieve your trap.
Did you get them?
We're batting 500. Slimer slipped out. Our cadet bagged his first one, though. A very nasty customer. Oh, and you've got to be very careful about crossing the streams. In a word, don't do it.
Seriously.
Stings like the Dickens, too.
Hey, how come this Scooter? We need to go, let's roll.
What I sense coming is far more horrible than I. Are you prepared?
Ghostbusters. No.
I see
Not at
the
the present
evil
time.
of the times to come.
Goodbye.
You will choose a king far more evil than myself to rule you. Twice. Be gone, peasant. Spirits call. The day of reckoning has begun. Foolish mortal.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
I should have
Schedule
painted
a
myself
visit,
a bathroom in
next
this thing.
Thursday? Sometime between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m.? I'm afraid that's the soonest.
Congratulate yourself now, mortal. Why do still have time?
I've got you down for then.
When my
It won't be
vindication
necessary
comes,
to call before they
you'll
arrive.
wish you'd been
Believe
born
me.
inside
You know it.
out.
That'll be fine. Goodbye.
Judgment approaches. The screams of the damned call for you. I am Prince Viggo von Homburg-Deutschendorf. You call that an accomplishment? What was will be. What is will be no more.
Hello, Ghostbusters.
I loathe the living. Have you ever
No, we do
savored
not
the
advise
exquisite
that you attempt
anguish
to
of
perform a
tortured
Peruvian
soul?
Type 5 exorcism on yourself.
Oh, the battle intensifies.
But listen. Once you
I
tie
am
yourself to the
Prince
chair, it's very
Viggo
difficult
von
to do that with care, even if you
Homburg-Deutschendorf.
could catch it.
The dead shall walk, and the mighty shall fall. The stench of fear permeates this place. May an army of demons devour you. Rivers of blood
Hello,
flow
Ghostbusters.
beneath us.
Yes. I don't think so.
Compete
No,
for
it
my
didn't
amusement.
just stop working, and it doesn't just need toning.
Time
It
is
literally
but a window,
exploded
and that
after
window
it screamed
is
obscenities at me.
closing. I loathe
No, I don't think the
the
nature of our
living.
business has anything at all to do with whether or not you honor your product's warranty.
We got a 4-day weekend. We have time left for ourselves.
Dr. Vinkman, if they start evacuating Manhattan, I won't be coming in on Monday. Catastrophic exodus of the city does not count as a floating holiday. I know. I looked it up.
Psst, shoes are untied. The souls of men feed my rebirth.
Hello, Ghostbusters.
Compete for my amusement. On a river of blood I will rise. In the grand scheme, you all must realize these diversions mean nothing. I am Viggo the Destroyer. When the day comes, you will be the first. The screams of the damned call for you. Not even these shackles can hold the demon beast of Romania forever.
Hello, Ghostbusters.
Not the beginning. Start where things went haywire around here.
Okay. Somebody jumped me from behind. And before I pass...
On a river of blood I will rise. Rivers of blood flow beneath us. Judgment approaches. Look deep inside yourself and ask if this was a true victory.
On Monday, and he says,
How about a little sacrifice? Not a baby, but maybe a dog.
Dr. Venkman,
Or a cat.
catastrophic exodus of the city doesn't count.
Nobody ever listens
No,
to
it
me.
doesn't. I looked it up. So he hands me the employee
From the
handbook,
dust
tells
of
me
the
what
dead,
it's in, and that what
rise
is
the
and isn't covered is very
unholy.
clearly defined.
My sword will taste
Yeah,
your
it was in
flesh.
there, in his handwriting, in pencil. He wrote it in when he asked me to get his coffee.
Over
Anyway,
here.
I can take a half day on Monday. if it's
You
that.
sniveling, pitiful half-man.
All right. Goodbye.
Upon the splintered bones of men I feed. My dreams are blood-soaked dark things, filled with furious vengeance. Rivers of blood flow beneath us.
There's something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call?
And that is not the fun kind of getting busy. Is it, Rick?
Look out! Slimer's escaped again!
No, wait, come back.
Ghostbusters, what do you want? Just one moment. I'm looking up your file.
Let's move.
No. Not at the present time. Fine.
There it is.
Containment unit. That's some high...
Ghostbusters, what do you want? Let me write this down. Really? I can schedule an appointment. What's the address? Fine. Goodbye. Ghostbusters, what do you want? We can schedule a visit, next Thursday? Sometime between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m.? I'm afraid that's the soonest opening we have. All right, I've got you down for then. Oh, it won't be necessary to call before they arrive. Believe me, you'll know it. That'll be fine. Goodbye.
Doesn't Peck look exactly like the kind of guy who'd accidentally walk into the stream of a Boson collider? I'm just saying, it could happen.
Hello, Ghostbusters. Mm-hmm. No, we do not advise that you attempt to perform a Peruvian Type 5 exorcism on yourself. But listen. Once you've tied yourself to the chair, it's very difficult to do that to the cat, even if you could catch it. Hello, Ghostbusters. Yes. I don't think so. No, it didn't just stop working, and it doesn't just need toner. It literally exploded after it screamed obscenities at me. No, I don't think the nature of our business has anything at all to do with whether or not you honor your product's warranty. So what you're telling me is that none of your other copiers that you've sold throughout the entire world have screamed and exploded before breaking down? Sir, I have to tell you, I find that very hard to believe. They are willing to believe you, but I wasn't born yesterday. No. Goodbye. Egon, our new boss, called again?
Please don't call him that. Just Peck. That's bad enough.
Peck called again? He's not happy. He says that if you guys fire just one more unauthorized proton stream, he'll shut us down for good. Ghostbusters. No. Okay. So, cancel next Thursday, then. But I ordered 7 cases of holy water, and you sent an additional 7 cases of what is this stuff? Dragon blood? Please. This is one of those bait-and-switch jobs, isn't it? Listen, seriously, this is not the company you want to toy with, sir. Ghosts can be introduced into an environment just as easily as they can be extracted. And we just got in a couple of, let's see here, large Taiwanese terror demons. And... what? Keep the dragon blood free of charge. It's a gift. That's very nice of you. We'll do that. All right. Thank you so much for calling. You're real heroes.
Kind of routine. As usual, I led the charge.
We're fired heroes. Peck's gonna pull our license.
Get real, Ray. It's the holidays. Nobody in this town's gonna be around to pull our license till Monday. We got the whole weekend to stop this calamity and probably half a dozen others, save the city. We got a 4-day weekend. We have time left for ourselves.
Dr. Vinkman, if they start evacuating Manhattan, I won't be coming in on Monday. Catastrophic exodus of the city does not count as a floating holiday. I know, I looked it up. Hello, Ghostbusters. Oh, you don't know the half of it. They have been racing in and out of here since that shockwave hit. Not what I know. I'm just here trying to keep the lights on. Sure, I could ask what's going on, but then they might actually tell me. What? Yeah, I'd say it's pretty big. That schnook from the city isn't helping ease the tension either. Anyway, going away for Thanksgiving might be on hold until things settle down. Yeah, I know. But we have to roll the Ghostbusters way. Don't ask. All right. Goodbye. Hello, Ghostbusters. Oh, yes, they're very busy right now. No. For the foreseeable future, they are not available for weddings, bar mitzvahs, debutante balls, proms, supermarket openings, halftime shows, company retreats, car washes, book signings, talk show appearances, or productivity seminars. And they definitely don't do birthday parties. Not at the present time. No. Goodbye. Oh, hi. Really? I told him that if they start evacuating Manhattan that I don't plan on coming in on Monday, and he says, I've already used all my floating holidays this year, right? I tell him, Dr. Vinkman, catastrophic exodus of the city doesn't count as a floating holiday. No, it doesn't. I looked it up. So he hands me the employee handbook and tells me to look again, and that what is and isn't covered is very clearly defined. What? Yeah, it was in there. In his handwriting. In pencil. He wrote it in when he asked me to get his coffee. Anyway, I can take a half day on Monday if they evacuate the city. All right. Goodbye. Oh, hi. Well, if they go ahead with this franchise thing, I can tell you one thing. I am not schlepping out to Brooklyn or Philadelphia or God knows where every time someone needs a fresh pot of coffee. Right. Right. Thank you. Goodbye.